Hey guys, today I am making a wedding dress cookie. I'm going to be decorating it with just a simple royal icing. I flavored it with some orange clementine juice and a tiny bit of orange extract, and it is amazing. But what obviously I have is my wedding dress cookie that has been cut out with, of course, the cookie cutter. You can use any cookie cutter you want. And then I have one icing bag that I've cut very tiny, and this actually has a little bit thicker consistency of royal icing. And then the other one I have for flooding, and that one's actually cut a little bit thicker, as you can see, and the icing is also coming out because that is a little bit of a looser consistency specifically for flooding. So this is where we're gonna go. I always like to start at the top, and I mean, again, it's your preference, and also if your icing gets dried out, you can just take your little paper towel and then there you go, it's coming out. I like to start at the top, but it honestly does not matter. You can start wherever you like. I like to hold, there we go, and then you just follow straight down. Now, one of the things, because this is a thicker consistency, is what I'm going to do so that you don't end up seeing the outlines of the lines themselves, is I'm going to, once I get done outlining this top here, I'm going to go ahead and stop and then flood it. And I'll show you what I mean here in just a moment. Make sure my lines are straight. Okay, and so then I'm going to take my second icing that is a little bit looser, as you can see, and I'm going to go ahead and just flood. And I don't even squeeze the icing bag. I really just let it kind of come out on its own. And I just dab along the lines, and that way, as you'll see here in a few moments, you end up not seeing those outlines, and it just looks like one full perfect cookie. All right, now we're going to go ahead and continue with the rest of the outlining. I got my small piping bag back with the thicker icing, and it's up to you too. You can outline closer inside of the cookie if you want. I do it both ways. Sometimes I'll go straight to the edges. Sometimes I'll come in a little bit just so that it gives a little bit more dimension as far as when you're seeing the outlines of your icing designs. And that broke right there, but that's perfectly okay. What I'm going to do is just go back up, and then now we're going to get the loose icing again and do exactly what we did up at the top. Now, I always do follow with the side that I first lined because it's going to dry the quickest. It's going to dry first before the other lines on the other side that I just piped last. So I'll just follow along, and as you can see also, I'm doing the outside edges with my flooding first. Again, that is so you do not end up seeing the outlining. I'm going to just finish this up here, and then we're going to go towards the center and actually flood. And just right here, guys, I did come back up here just so that as this starts to dry, you're not going to end up seeing or end up seeing any type of break. It's going to look like you just did the whole thing all at once. I like a lot of icing on my cookie, personally. So then I'm going to grab my scribe tool. I can't tell you how long I waited to not buy these. I was like, I can just use toothpicks, which you perfectly can. I just like these better. I can continue to clean them off and use them, or, use one for my white icing, use one for different colors. But I do like these. And there we go. One of the other things I always do is I give my cookies a little bit of a tap. Now, don't do it too hard. I had one flip off the table the other day, okay? But then there you go. And it looks absolutely beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to get inspired.